Hey there, here to showcase Olib Browser. So now the Olib Browser has a UI. So this is all still a developer only browser, not available for end user at this point. So this is the UI version of the browser. As you can see, this doesn't look like any other Chromium based browser. It has its own UI. The browser engine is still Chromium. We are using our own UI because there are a lot of things happens even within the UI itself. So this is where we're using our own rendering engine. So this is the home page of the browser. Here you can see some context. This context get used with the local LLM model to give you better outcome. This is the place where you can search and query things. And here we also have an AI agent, which pretty much same thing as this one, but you can use this on any given page, not just on the home page. So if you want to summarize a page or get any other context, you can use this overlay. I'll just start with the browser stats. So once again, previously mentioned that the browser comes with a built-in model. So this is our custom trained model to solve certain things that different and also detect element better. So this model is can do all of these things mentioned over here. It can classify, match intent, page analysis, and others. And also you can see over here we are using the Chromium engine, and resource blocker is built in within. It blocks ads, analytic, and trackers, and it has a strong stealth mode, which you're using automation, it doesn't detect that you are using automation, and also has canvas protection. And as I mentioned earlier, that we are using our own rendering engine because we have a semantic matching. So where you want to, let's say there is a website has a dynamic field which has a title or similar item or level, other context to define it, but it has a, let's say, dynamic selector. It could be ID or class. The selector is dynamic, changes a lot. Or even you don't want to deal with looking into the selector queries, so you can just write down like the first name. So the browser itself going to register what is closer to the first name. And we also have a natural language selector, which is query through the page and find that best selector for you. And when we are doing natural language selector, we have to consider the inference time, because once again it's going to take that time to do it. The reason Olib browser is faster than other AI browser, because we are not 100% depending on AI. Most of our tasks are done with the browser engine itself, or which can do perform certain actions. So if I am here to show you, so let's just open this and say go to Google and search for banana. So if it was with Puppeteer or any Selenium, any other automated browser, you had to do navigation, find the field, find the search button, and others. Over here, I just say what I'm trying to do, and it did it. And on this action, the AI wasn't used. So this was actually used with the semantic match and other things. So the AI actually gave the summary here. So this is where our processes are faster, because AI is not used in all the process. So the AI was only used for creating the list of tasks and summarize. And other tasks you're seeing over here is all of them are done using the browser engine itself. So yeah, this is the overlay you can use on any page to query. And this overlay or our internal browser itself has protection from prompt hijacking. So I would say which is better than any other browser out there. It will prevent most of the prompt injection from web page or hidden code or hidden content or even within the image itself. I'm saying must because once again people finds new way to do things. So as of now, whatever available out there, it can prevent those attempt to hijack your browser. So I'll go with the developer tool. So this is the most powerful item on the full browser. So giving you the developer tool. So the tool itself has many different things that you can do, including solving CAPTCHA or using natural language action. So over here, you can describe the same thing I showed you earlier. As a developer, you can do it, and the SDK will just run and do this thing. I'll just start with a small navigation task. So if I am here to visit a website, let's say browserscan.net, and add this step over here and execute this step, you can see that we are on this page. I am using a proxy at this moment. It's not detecting any proxy. I'm using Mac OS right now, OS X, sorry, and even I change the OS, it's not detecting the browser name and others. It's not detecting. So as you can see, also bot detection, nothing been detected, including this has WebDrive and others, and all of them are spoofed or let's say for research purpose was changed. So this is what the developer tool does. So if I go back over here and then just clear what I have here and then import a test that I previously created, which actually has more steps. You can also do the same thing with natural language action, but as you can see that I didn't selected any element here. For example, you see this is the same cases for everything here, but I will just show you this one. So I say click. Where to click? Wherever the I agree checkbox is, click over there. So yeah, this is, and also it include that solving CAPTCHA. So if I execute right now, it's going to open up this page, and you can also see the browser being automated and how many steps there and what steps is currently processing on the Windows overlay there. And yeah, it's going to find that related field and also type whatever you're given the value to type, including select box and other places over there. So it triggered a CAPTCHA, so it's a visual CAPTCHA over here. So yeah, it just found it and ta-da, it's fixed it or solved it. So it took 37 seconds. So the reason this browser is powerful is if you work with any other AI browsers, if the their API server is down, which they are most of the time, not most of the time, a lot of time, your browser is nothing but it's just wasteful memory eater at this moment. But because this browser comes with everything within, if you don't have internet, then you can't actually do anything other than just talking to the internal AI, just asking random question, I think. But for browsing, you don't need any third-party dependency or any other API to do any of this action. All you saw on this particular action was happened through this browser itself. The browser actually detected what to do, what not to do, and did everything was given the tasks to. So yeah, as you can see that if I'm going back to that developer playground again, as you can see that not a single one was selected by CSS selectors or any other methods. So all of them are like, even the select option, pick from drop down the country and select United Kingdom. Sorry. So yeah, this is to show that how our browser is different, and this browser is ready for test drive, any enterprise, any research. Yeah, just reach out to us. We can work with you to show you how this browser can help you automate your task faster than others and also safer. Because once again, this is kind of offline and without any dependency. Well, see you guys later. Thank you.